Yes, you know, you talk about going and inspecting the park. Okay, you've inspected our park a couple of times and wrote them up for it, but yet you keep giving them extensions to fix it. Why? I don't understand that.
So see, you're reading my mind. That's the next question. So, on an activity report or violation and a 90-day repair, how many extensions does the owner get before there's a final closure, or what I know, the residents don't have to pay their rent anymore?
Yeah.
Typically, we give the park or the residents 60 days to comply. Okay. Now, in some cases, now the law, the statutes, the California Open Safety Code has some latitude where it allows the enforcement agency to give time extensions because financial hardship, trying to get a hold of a contractor, or issues like that. And we look at it on an individual basis. Violations that present an immediate threat to health and safety, we will not give an extension. That's absolutely not. If it's an immediate threat to health and safety, we cannot give extensions on those. But on violations that consider an unreasonable risk to health and safety or technical in nature, we can go ahead and work with the resident, give enough time to comply. We also do the same thing with the park owner when they request an extension, or the resident may request the informal conference.
You got the same park violations that own several parks doing the same thing to several parks.
Well, we do that to all the parks.
Exactly.
Okay.
So why give them extensions any longer?
Depending on the circumstances, we're going to afford you the same extensions as we do park and vice versa. It all depends. And the goal here is to get compliance to correct those violations.
And I think it's important what Sal said, because there is some frustration with how long does someone get an extension. The goal is not to close the park. Because
the park owners, Sierra Management Corporation, we had an informal conference with them. We did issue a notice of violation. What they're going to do is they're going to, in fact, they're already contracted with a soils engineer who is going to look at the condition of the soils. We got ponding water. We have soil subsidences where meters are being lifted up, fire hydrants are being exposed.
We've already had a the water standing in.
Exactly. And we're aware of that as well. We are working with the park owners. They've already secured a soils engineer who's going to take a look and make a recommendation as to what the repair is going to be. Now, this is not going to be something that's going to be taken care of real quick. This is a big project. This may entail removing some of the homes in order to backfill, compact, in accordance with the soils engineer's recommendations. So, they very well may have to move some of the homes out because 3/4 of the park is that way. This is going to be a huge project for them. It's going to cost millions of dollars to repair. We know that. And so, but we are working with the park. We've already had several meetings with them. They're on track. And we. Yes, we did work with the park in order to secure the soils engineer, the contractor who's going to do the work. We requested a time frame for all this work to get done. Now again, it's not going to happen overnight. It's not an easy project. It's huge.
And here's the problem. You guys are there every day, so you're living it every day. And yeah, no, I'm not. That's why I'm saying that. They're trying to deal with your situation as well as hundreds of other parks where there's issues. And it would be great if we could assign 1 or 2 people to be there and fix it like that. Trust me, I have learned being in government now for a year and a half. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. But the best part is what Sal is telling you.
means closing the park down. We'd have to suspend the permits to operate. That means the park is no longer illegal, operating mobile home park. And so we don't want to do that. We want to preserve the park. We want the park to comply. We want the conditions to be repaired. And that's what we're after. We are in negotiations with the park owners. They are working with us. Like I said, we've met with them several times already. And again, it's not something that's going to be corrected overnight. It's a big, big project. And so please bear with us. We are working with them.